Aries, what's going on? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, and I am here to bring you your another one of your August 2021 readings. I hope all is well in the Aries community. For those who are part of the 8th House Energy community, thank you so much for continuing to show your love and support for the channel. Definitely appreciate you. Those who are new, welcome. You know, we keep it 100 here. We're going to give you the information as it comes out in the cards. We're not going to sugarcoat it, and we damn sure not going to lie to you. You know, it may be sometimes things you don't want to hear or things you may not want to believe, and that's okay. You know, all we ask is that you trust your gut, you trust your intuition, and that, you know, the purpose of this channel is to help you to do so. Okay? So with that being said, let's see what we got going on for the Aries community. We are in the final days of the Lionsgate portal. You know, we're just coming out of the new moon in Leo energy. So hopefully you are putting in your not your manifestations, but you are putting in your oh my God, why am I having a brain fart today? You're putting in your intentions is what I want, so that you know, whatever you're asking for will manifest. The Lionsgate portal is a way for it to manifest a lot clearer, a lot quicker. Because during the Lionsgate portal, there's like a direct, you know, there's like that phone call, you know, where you got to go through the middleman, and then you got to go through the middleman to get to the man at the top. Well, with the Lionsgate portal, look at it this way: there's no middleman. There's just a straight, direct connect between you and your creator. So, you know, you're able to request the things that you want, put in your intentions, and then when the full moon hits, you know, maybe you will start seeing remnants of it, because it's supposed to be pretty fast as far as manifestation. But, you know, no guarantee with that. It just depends on what the divine has in order, that has in store, depending on what you want. And hopefully you're putting out your intentions. So let's see what's up with... all right, well, here you go. Off the bat, Tower moment in reverse, okay? Your energy, well, Mars. So that's you and Scorpio, but that's you. All right, what else we got for Aries? Messages for my Aries. What do they need to know? Messages, okay, we have the Six of Wands, which is Leo energy. Messages for Aries. What do they need to know today in this reading? We have the King of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. What else does Aries need to know? What other information? Thank you. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I like that energy. That is Virgo. And then we also have the Ace of Pentacles as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Messages for Aries. Center of the reading is the Six of Cups. That was the first card that flipped over in my hand, but since it didn't pop out, I don't take it. Needed to pop out. That way you know and see that I'm not, you know, I'm not picking the cards. Okay, we have the Six of Wands, more Aries energy. Leo. More Leo energy, because we have the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands. I need 3 more cards. We got the Eight of Wands. That's Sagittarius. 2 more for Aries, please, and we'll get into your reading. Please disregard the beeping horns. I got the window open. Don't ask me why when I got the AC on, because it's bleeding out. I just came from outside, and it's noon here. Well, it's a little afternoon. It's bleeding out, but my AC gets so chill that I could leave the window open a little bit. Believe it or not. I'm not paying for it, it's included. So I don't trip about it. I just need a little balance here, so it can't be too cold. 4 of Cups, Cancer, and 1 more for Aries. Enough about me, Aries. Let's talk about you, baby. All right, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Aries energy. Speaking of which, all right, so let's see. Let me get this straightened out now. I showed you all the cards. They're laid out on the table. The overall energy is the Two of Swords. So this is Libra energy. Now, this is your opposite polarity, okay? Meaning on the horoscope wheel, Libra is the 6th house, and you as Aries are the 1st house. So you guys share energies in certain respects. Okay, so with this Libra energy with the Two of Swords, there's a decision here that you may be trying to make, okay, or you could be weighing options, you know, but you're looking at things from both an emotional standpoint and a logical standpoint. Because when we're talking about the Two of Swords and we're talking about Aries, this is the moon in Aries. So the moon represents our emotions and feelings, and then we have one sword here, which is, you thinking about one person's perspective as far as their emotions and feelings, and then over here you could be thinking about another person's perspective. So usually that perspective, one of those perspectives are yours. So it's your emotions and feelings compared to the other person's emotions and feelings, and trying to figure out how to make the best decision so that everybody is okay, or looking at what would happen if you made one decision over the other. How would this emotionally affect the other person? It could be about communication, how to tell somebody something. It could be anything. But, excuse me, there's definitely decision here. And if you see the water back here, it has to do with emotion. And then you see the moon. So we're definitely dealing with people's emotions and feelings and how to look at them logically and being fair to everybody involved. Now, this could also represent somebody being two-faced too, but, I see that more so when it's in reverse a lot of times. But, that could be going on. We don't know. We got to see what's going on with these cards. So with that being said, let's see what this could be about as far as this decision. Now, in the center of the reading, we have the Six of Cups energy, that's Scorpionic energy. So that is about some type of transformation that could be going on with Scorpionic energy. So you're definitely thinking about something that has to do with the past, something that, has happened. Maybe this is something that happened in the past and you're looking at everything that's happened since then. Okay? So that could be the case here. We have the King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, there could be some legal scenarios going on here, especially with the King of Swords, and then we have the Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So there could be a legal battle that has been going on for a little while, or that could be going on, or, this is something that started a while back, and now, it's come to full term. This could also be about somebody's home, okay? This could be about some type of financial opportunity, financial investment. This could be about your job. But there's opposition here. I definitely see that. And so I feel like this might be why you're trying to make the best decision. Okay? Because there could be energy of people who are feeling as if maybe they're not getting what they deserve. Maybe their feelings are not being taken into consideration. Maybe it's you who feels that way. But I feel like what you're trying to do is you're trying to avoid losing. It could be about a job. So I feel like you could be trying to avoid losing your job or losing a contract of some sort or some type of financial investment or a potential or a positive financial opportunity. Because with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, that's dope energy right there. But we also have this Tower in reverse, which is telling me you're trying to avoid some type of fiasco, or there could have already been some type of negative. It may not necessarily be negative. I really don't feel with the Tower energy that it's negative. A lot of people may not like it because of the fact that the Tower is basically there to put you on the right track. But whenever the Tower appears, you have to understand that the universe has been giving you warnings to go a different direction, and you haven't. And so that's why a Tower moment comes. The universe is saying, I've told you a couple of times to turn left, and you didn't do it. So now I'm going to have to put you in a position where you have no choice but to go left. And sometimes it's because of some selfish want or need that we have, and we're so gung-ho about it, we don't realize that it's taking us off our path or off our direction. So the universe steps in. So with the Tower energy in reverse here, this could be that the universe stepped in, the aftermath is cleared, and now you're on the positive road to where you need to be. You know why I say that? Because we have the Six of Wands here and the Ace of Pentacles. That's all about forward movement. That's all about victory. That's all about overcoming some type of obstacle. But this could also be that you're trying to avoid a disaster, okay, so that you're able to be successful in whatever it is that you're doing here. Now, all these wands we got here, we got 6 plus 8, which is 14, plus 5, which is 19, plus another one, which is 20. We got 20 wands here. What's the number 20 major arcana? What comes before the Sun is 19, the World card, no, Judgment, right? And then the World card. So I believe it's Judgment, that's number 20. So if we're talking about Judgment energy here, then we're definitely talking about, actually we have one negative, Queen of Wands in reverse. So we're talking about 19. So we're talking about the Sun energy. So this is all about someone stepping into their power, taking a stance. And this could be what this is about. You're not taking a stance. You're not picking sides. And so with the Queen of Wands here as the outcome here, this could be the fact that you're like, look, I can't choose. You know, we know with the Five of Wands there's some type of competition, or there's some type of apprehension. You know, there's disagreement here. And it could be about, you know, a court situation, or it could be about a legal situation of some sort. Okay? But this could be between you and somebody you've known for a long time. So for some of you, this is about family. Some of you are going through legalities with family members in reference to money, in reference to business endeavors. It could be that somebody passed, you know, a tower moment could be that somebody passed away. And so as a result, maybe you were left some type of inheritance, or now the family is looking at, okay, well, this is what we're dealing with here, and this is what's going on. But somebody's not happy with what has been given to them or what they've been allotted, and, you know, they got beef with that. And so I feel like you may be the person who's trying to balance things out so that everything is fair for everybody, and you're trying to figure out how to do that to avoid any further disasters or tower moments. So you're trying to figure out what to do. You know, with the Five of Pentacles energy here, this could be an energy of someone feeling like their opinion is not valued, or, you know, you're trying to decide so that nobody feels left out, right? Trying to make a decision so that nobody feels left out. But this is a cycle here that's being completed with the World energy. And then with the Nine of Wands energy in reverse, like I said, for some of you, I feel like this is like a court situation going on. But there's definitely an energy of somebody feeling like, hey, you know, that's not right, that's not fair. Somebody feeling as if, you know, I'm not being valued or appreciated, or my feelings are not being taken into consideration. And then I feel that there's an energy here of somebody feeling like, okay, they could be taken for granted, especially with that Four of Cups and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody feeling as if they can be taken for granted, or that they are taken for granted, and that they're being taken for granted because maybe this is a sibling or a family dynamic here, and somebody may be just tired of being taken for granted. Now with the Nine of Wands energy in reverse here, somebody may not want to fight anymore. They may be putting down their defenses, or, you know, and saying, look, you know, you're family, we're family here, or, you know, we got to do things based on fairness here. We can't be at odds with each other like this, you know. But there could be some betrayal and some deceit that came about with the Hanged One energy in reverse. So whatever illusions are here, I don't see a lot of Pisces energy here. But again, a tower moment may have occurred. And so now things are being seen for what they are. So maybe it's just a matter of you seeing that your family hasn't been appreciating you. This could also be about a divorce or separation, you know, and divvying up of assets, and then child support and child custody and things like that. But there's a lot going on here. A lot going on here. But I get an energy of somebody wanting to make sure that, you know, they're not taken for granted, they're not being played, they're not being used, that everybody gets what's fair, everybody, you know, whatever's fair is fair, and I get that energy. But I do get that there could be some selfishness going on, there could be some greed going on. If you resonate with that thus far, let me know in the comments if this is something you're experiencing or something that you know somebody's going through. Let me know if this is in a work environment for you, or if it's in a family environment for you. Alright, so we're going to do another spread for my Aries. Now, this second spread we're going to talk about a bit, but then we're definitely going to go into the extended and get deeper into it. So let's see what the second spread brings up. A lot of times the second spread is related a bit to the first one. Sometimes it's not, but we will see. So we have the Eight of Wands again. So the Eight of Wands came out upright in the last spread. This is Sagittarius energy. So I felt like when that energy was there, it was an energy of, somebody wanting to move forward and move forward quickly. There could have been some messages, some communication that went back and forth between people, some quick communication in reference to what was going on. People, multiple people coming in, commenting and having something to say about, what's going on. We have the King of Wands energy in reverse. So now the Queen of Wands came out in reverse in the last spread as the outcome. The challenge here is somebody taking action. Right? That's why we had the overall energy of the Two of Swords. Somebody wasn't taking an action. Somebody wasn't doing anything. Someone was standing by as fighting was going on. Here's the Hanged One again. It came out upright this time. All right, but it's what your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to keep in mind. So we definitely going to see what's up with that. The King of Swords wanted to come out again, but it did not. Excuse me. We need 2 more cards for Aries. All right, so the Ten of Wands came out in reverse. That's Sag energy. And then we have the Four of Cups coming out again. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands again, the Four of Cups again, and the Hanged One again. So let's see what the universe wants you to, really focus on. Overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. So I feel like this is an energy of someone trying to plan things, trying to make sure that they make the best decision, putting things in place. It may take some time. Okay, or somebody is taking their time about a situation. They're not making a move. They're not making a decision because they're trying to see everything from every angle. I get an energy of frustration here with the Eight of Wands in reverse as well as the Ten of Wands in reverse. We got a lot of wands again showing up. We got a total of 19 wands in reverse. That's the Sun energy. Speaking of the Sun energy, which is Leo, the challenge is Leo energy in reverse, okay? The King of Wands in reverse. Somebody afraid to take some type of step or take an action. There's someone who's afraid to do so, or I don't know if it's like someone not trying to be disrespectful, or if somebody is just afraid of a relationship coming to an end, or there's some hesitancy here. There's some fear. It's not like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. It is, but not on a high level. I don't feel like anybody's in danger. I mean, it could be. I don't know. Because, we did have the Five of Wands, so there could have been violence. And then we had the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I take that back. For some of you, that could be a situation here where you may be afraid because you may be feeling somebody may want to do something to you. Some of you, now that I'm looking back at those cards, there was something I feel like it could have been about in insurance or inheritance. Like I said, it could have been a possible death that happened, or somebody could be preparing in the event. I just felt like there was people going to court, settling assets, divvying up assets, and people were upset about it. Your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors wanted you to keep in mind the Hangman energy, and it's coming out upright this time. So this is Neptunian energy. We are in the season of Neptune right now, being in retrograde in the house of Pisces. The house of Pisces is the house of self-undoing. It's the house of, transitioning from completing cycles. It's the house of, you have to be careful because it's the house of silent enemies. A host of other things. But Neptune itself is a planet of the illusions, creative imagination. So the universe wants you to keep in mind, they want you to be enlightened about a situation. I feel like the universe could be trying to communicate something to you, but maybe you're not receiving that message, because the Eight of Wands in reverse could represent communication from your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your higher self. And maybe some of you are, you're trying to listen to your intuition, or the universe is telling you to. Like, there could be some illusions here. You need to really stop and take your time and not rush through making a decision, because there could be things here that you don't see. Now, where your head is at is the Four of Cups. So you could be in a situation where it's just like, okay, I've tried this didn't work. I tried that didn't work. And I feel like with this cup here, that cup here with the cloud, I feel like that's your spirit guides and guardian angels giving you some type of clue as to what you should be doing, or trying to tell you, hey, no, I know it was like that in the past. I know it was like that with this, and that. But this here, right here, is a little something different. You just have to open your mind to it, and make sure that you investigate what's going on before you, jump to conclusions. You need to look at it from a different perspective, right? Somebody could be just afraid to look at it from a different perspective. I'm not sure why you would be afraid again, but I do sense the energy of being afraid. The outcome here is the Ten of Wands. It's about letting go of a situation. Maybe somebody's just afraid of losing control, okay? Having control over a situation. That could be what it is. Or a person, or a situation, or a scenario. Somebody's afraid that they're going to lose their control, whatever power they have or control they have. Maybe they feel like that's what's going to happen. They're going to lose it. Let's see what else we got going on with these cards. You hear them sirens, so I'm thinking that might be what it is. Because like I said, I couldn't figure out what you were afraid of, or what this person you're dealing with or these people you're dealing with are afraid of. And so I feel like there's someone being afraid of, like I said, for some of you, it could be physical. Okay, maybe somebody's afraid of someone being physical with someone. But it could also be somebody being afraid of relinquishing control over a scenario or a situation. Maybe being looked up to as the one to come to for answers. Maybe this is about someone who's a matriarch or a patriarch of a family. And maybe, now there's a change going on. Or could it be a matriarch or patriarch of any type of situation, and there's change going on? It could be a transformation of power. Okay? So it could be, people voting on a situation, trying to figure out who's going to be who now. A changing of the guard type of energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles energy here. All right, this is trying to, plan things out so that everything is done concisely. All right, we have the Six of Cups energy in reverse. This is all about letting go of the past. So yeah, this is about relinquishing of power. I feel like an energy of transformation of power. An example of that would be, I don't know if anybody's been watching the news, but, I'm originally from New York, and Governor Cuomo, who is our current governor of New York, his family has been political staples in New York history for years, with his father, Andrew Cuomo. His brother is Chris Cuomo, who has the CNN show. And he's been accused of sexual assault from multiple women. And so they're starting, he resigned, but they're starting an impeachment process with him leaving. He's denying the allegations. But from what I understand, as far as the Attorney General, Ms. James, they have enough evidence to ask him to step down, because he was refusing to step down when these allegations first came out. So I feel like this is like one of those types of things now where there's a transition of power. Okay, the past is going behind. So there's some unrealistic expectations as well with this situation that you're dealing with. With the King of Swords in reverse, there could be some secrets, some things that people don't know, some information that may not have come out, okay, that somebody's not communicating. This might be why the universe is like, take your time and go slow with that Knight of Pentacle energy. Because, I feel like things are coming out little by little. People are watching, to figure out what the next step in the process is. There's research being done, okay, investigations being done is what I'm getting here. So this process is going to probably take some time, because, again, people are hiding things. Okay, we got a lot of sword energy here. So this, I feel like, is an investigation into the past. With all these swords here, the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Page of Swords, we got all the swords except for the Queen. So there are some things that are being hidden. There's some information that needs to be dug up before a decision can be made. Wow. Okay, I didn't even expect all that. So that could be. Let me see what is. Let me see what Cuomo's sign is. What is? Let me see. Interesting. So some of you could be going through that. You know, maybe you're at an organization and you're the CEO of the organization, and maybe there's some allegations about what's going on or your practices and things like that, and you're being asked to step down or you're being asked to resign. Or if this is not you, this is somebody who's going through this. Or maybe there's people in your organization who are asking for more power or for more, positioning. More. How can I say it? Maybe they want more responsibility. Okay. So let's see, Andrew. Yeah, because he resigned. Was it yesterday? He actually put in his resignation. He said he wasn't going to, but because of the allegations and stuff, I guess, that's what he wanted. I feel like he was going to run for president. And I feel like they're trying to ruin him because him and Trump did not get along at all. Did not get along at all. So he's a Sagittarius. Interesting, because we have the Ten of Wands energy in reverse and the Eight of Wands energy in reverse. So he's a Sagittarius sun. His brother's a Leo. Yeah, his brother's a Leo. So this is like a lot of fire energy here. But at any rate, let's go to the extended and get a little bit more specifics on this, okay? And we'll dig in and find out specifically what's going on in this environment. I feel like for a lot of you, this is if this isn't about not money and inheritance from a family situation, maybe a divorce or somebody died, or division of assets that come after that. This is something that's work related. Your organizational structure may be changing, things like that. So we'll go to the extended and find out what's up. This is an interesting read. I would love to dig into this and see what's going on. So if this is something you resonate with or somebody you know is going through this, feel free to leave a comment. I would love to hear about that. Don't forget to click the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I post. If this doesn't resonate with you in any way, shape, or form, no worries. I post every week. Check your other placements. Maybe one of those resonates. Or if you look on the screen now, you should see about 4 different other styles of reading for Aries. You can check those out. Maybe those might resonate with you a little bit better. With that being said, we'll head to the extended. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll check you in the next reading. Later, Aries.